Have you heard the news? The United States has just hit Indian exports with a shock move, steep new tariffs that could go as high as 50% on some products. Starting this Wednesday, American markets will suddenly become much more expensive for Indian goods, and the ripple effects are already being felt. Why did Washington take this step? Officially, it's about India's growing reliance on Russian oil. Nearly half of India's crude imports now come from Moscow, and the US wants to squeeze Russia's revenue streams. But this isn't just about oil, it's a geopolitical power play using trade as a weapon. For India, the consequences are severe. Engineering goods, textiles, leather, furniture, and especially diamonds are directly in the line of fire. In Surat, the world's diamond-cutting hub, tens of thousands of workers are already losing jobs. Economists say India's GDP growth could shrink by almost 1% this year because of these tariffs. The markets have reacted to the rupee has weakened, and the Sensex and Nifty both fell as investors brace for slower export growth. New Delhi is trying to respond. The government has promised subsidies, credit support, and a push to diversify exports toward Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East. But let's be real, replacing the US market isn't something that can happen overnight. At the heart of this crisis lies a bigger question. Can India continue its policy of strategic autonomy? Can it balance its ties with both Washington and Moscow while under such economic pressure? And beyond India, the message is clear. Global trade is no longer just about economics. It's about power, politics, and leverage. When great powers compete, free trade rules can be rewritten in an instant. This is more than a tariff dispute, it's a test of India's resilience and a signal to the rest of the world that the era of geopolitics-driven trade has arrived. The coming months will decide whether India adapts and turns this challenge into opportunity, or whether it suffers the cost of standing its ground.